And I am live. Hello everybody, this is Mike TheZorch, and I am working to unfluffy myself because I really need to. Went shopping last night at Walmart with Dave because he's our driver, because I can't drive. Neither me or Tygra can because of our vision. And again, I was able to walk through the store without any back pain. Very little or no back pain, I should say. So I'm getting lighter, and I got up this morning, and usually it's a little bit of pain on my knees to get up, and I feel really heavy after banging off my feet for a long time. I haven't had that this morning. I did not feel that heavy weight on me this morning. So yeah, it's I don't know how much I've lost because I'm still over the limit on Tygra's scale. He's lost almost 20, and this is just 1 month of doing this diet. His weight loss has slowed down though. It was really fast there in the beginning when we started this diet, and then it slowed down, and he's waiting for his weight to stabilize a little bit because he's gonna start a regimen of different stuff that we're gonna be doing. I'm already doing C60. He's gonna be doing some other stuff, and I might be joining him on that. And he's gonna start on his treadmill too, to do some walking, because walking outside, you know, it's a 1 mile course all the way around the park here, but it's cold right now, and the summers get really bad. And in order to go walking summertime, you know, in order to go walking around this place in the summertime without roasting or sweating your butt off, you have to get up really early in the morning. You have to get up like just before the sun comes up. I mean, we have to time it so that we can get all the way around like a couple of laps before the sun comes up over the trees. And that's really early in the morning. We used to get up like 5 something in the morning just to do that before, and that's rough. And so he's got a treadmill, and I'd like to have one, but I don't have the room in here, plus they're really expensive. So anyway, I still have my exercise bike, which is fine. Does me fine. I got the strap in. The strap that I ordered. Wrong size. This thing's like uber short. Like, it's tiny. I mean, it's small. I mean, really small. But, I rigged something up over here. Found some sturdy cable. Rigged some stuff over here to hold the back of the chair some, and it's just long enough down here it's just long enough to hold my chair to keep me from sliding that way while I'm using the bike. So let's get started. And hopefully this cable over here holds so I don't go flying backwards. Okay. Okay, this'll work. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, did I just unhook myself? Yes, I did. Dang it. This thing might be a little too far back. I just put this thing on today. Just a little hook. Just a short, like 5-inch long. I was expecting it to be longer. Alright. There we go. Well, my chair is not sliding back. And I'm not on camera. Ah, there we go. Oh, that thing you're seeing that looks like a gun thing. That's actually a lighter. It's a very old one. It doesn't work anymore. It's just a decoration. Looks like a musket. It is, that's actually from Avon. From one of my mom's things. I brought it back from my parents' place. You know, after they passed away, I went up there and got some stuff. That's something that my mom liked. You know, it was a decoration she had. So, it's one of the things I brought back with me. The pain in one knee for some reason. Then I've had issues with my knees for some time. I've explained why that is. Okay, I'll chat about some stuff. Well, whew. My legs are still a little sore for some reason. Probably from, because I walked a long time in Walmart yesterday. Because the strap was so short. I went looking for another one at Walmart, but I couldn't find anything. Look for a bungee cord even. Went in the automotive section, couldn't find anything. So, I don't know. Hold on. I start the stream. I have chat going. usually have my chat going. I didn't have that. That is not good. Not that too many people were chatting anyway. But still. I like having this available. So I can see what people might be saying. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's working. Just wanted to make sure it was. Alright. Back to the bike. Feet back in here. I was going to talk about a couple of things while doing this. I don't want to give too much away because I want to leave. I want to leave some things to talk about Friday, but we're going to be streaming the Zorch Central Show on Friday. So we're finally going to do that. We solved the problem of the audio echo that we've had when Tygra was in the same room with me and he was recording with his mic and my mic at the same time. We solved that problem. We figured out what was causing it. So we set up our mics properly so that it'll pick me up and him up. And so we got the green screen in place. What we have to do is set up the cameras, set up the compositing in OBS, the lights. We are getting new studio lights. We have some money in the house fund. Basically, we put a little bit into a fund for the house for repairs and anything that we might need. Well, stuff for the server in there and for the set and everything go on the house fund. Well, we're getting new lights. Techmoan did a review of some mounting arms and LED studio lights in his latest video. So we're going to get those lights. It's a 2-pack of them, and if these work out, they'll let us control the brightness and the color temperature of the lights. So they'll let us adjust that, and they're a lot smaller. We'll still be using the tripod stands for a while because those arms were like uber expensive, and they weren't that long either. We need something a little taller. We're thinking we might be able to rig something up from something we can get from Home Depot, mount them to the desk on poles, like get some poles, get some mounting brackets for the desk, and then have them permanently mounted there so we don't ever have to move them. The other lights are okay. We'll eventually replace those. Well, we got 2 full sets of those lights because we have 2 green screen sets. So we need to replace those. But we'll eventually do that. Whew. This is really rough. Oh. This is a lot rougher on my legs today for some reason. Again, as I said, I walked through the store for I think I walked through the store for a good 2 hours without as much back pain. I was tired, but I was tired, but I wasn't in agony. But get back to what I was just saying. We're doing the Zorch Central Show on Friday, and one of the things we're going to talk about is what's going on with GameStop, and the stuff going on with that is not good for the company, and you don't see me crying tears over it. I mean, there are people who the console industry needs to go to digital, all digital. PC's been there for more than a decade. Yeah, you can still buy discs, but the majority of PC game sales is all digital. And the problem with using media from consoles is the discs can get damaged. And yeah, sure, you can go to the store and you can trade a game in, but whatever, but then the way GameStop treats you when you go to those places, you try to trade in games and stuff. It's like, why do you still want to do business with that company? It's like, with the way they treat you. I mean, why? Because I've heard tons and tons and tons of horror stories from people who have had nothing but problems with GameStop. Why do you still go to that place? If they treat you the way they do, why do you still shop there? Why do you still bang your keyboards in defense of GameStop when people say their GameStop's crap? Or when someone says that game consoles should go digital only, and you defend GameStop to the rafters. Yet you know the company's crooked. You know that actively tell their employees to screw you, or they get fired. Why? Why do you keep doing that? You know, that's why I'm so hard on fanboys. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs are nut. Oh. Okay, my legs are not in. Oh. Oh. See, at this point, if we were still in Maryland and still going to Bali, I'd go sit in a hot tub for a while. That would make my legs feel better. And then I'd really go get back at it. On the exercise bikes or treadmill. But we don't have anything like that out. Well, there is something like that out here, but we have to go way out to do it. And again, that's more money. Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Still very sore from yesterday. Almost 2 hours walking. That's because I was looking for another strap for my chair, because the other one was just too short. And this one, it's really short, but actually it's almost got me pulled away too far to pedal, in a way. Can't win for losing, can I? Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out if I'm gonna continue doing this whole series of using my exercise bike. I'm gonna have to really figure this out. I mean, I've got something rigged up over here to try and hold my seat back. It's a little loose right now. Well, when I lean back, it tightens up. Try some more here. Getting back to what I was saying, why do you defend GameStop, yet complain about them at the same time? You know, it's time. It is time to go digital for consoles. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Friday, and some other stuff. The Zorch Central Show is going to be a weekly thing from now on. So we're going to do it on a Friday evening. I'm on a schedule for like making our meals, so I do lunch and then dinner. I start about 11. And to have lunch ready by 12, and sometimes prep time is like a long time for some of this stuff. And then and then 7 o'clock to have dinner ready by 8. And we start winding down about midnight, you know. But yeah, in the evenings we're gonna evening or afternoon we're gonna do Zorch Central Show. Maybe the afternoon. We'll have to pull down the things to blacken the windows so we can have the lighting lit, so we can have our green screens and stuff lit properly and set everything up. And today I'm going to be finishing up another Chloe the Professor and have it out soon. Alright, I'm sweating here. Oh. Yeah, a little too much. This is what happens when you really let yourself go. You know, and you get out of breath easy. It's not good. I mean, I don't have many excuses for why. A lot of it has to do with the fact I just didn't take care of myself the way I should have, and a lot of that's because of the depression. I mean, I just didn't care. A lot of it is just, I just didn't care. And that happens to you. I've been feeling a lot better now. I have not had any, what I would say, depressive thoughts, like, since starting all this. Not really. Every occasionally, something would pop up, but wouldn't be like nagging me like it usually did. It's, unless you actually have depression yourself, it's hard to describe it to other people, to say, okay, what would you be depressed about? It's different. It is, part of it's a mental thing, and part of it's also a chemical imbalance. It's a brain chemistry thing. And, a lot of people have it. A lot of people have it, and most of them don't get diagnosed properly, or they don't get diagnosed at all. And, their family and friends think that they just don't care about anything, when the truth is they just needed help. They needed proper diet, and they needed supportive family and friends, and I didn't have supportive family because my family really didn't know what was happening to me. They didn't really understand, especially my ex didn't really understand what was going on with me, and it caused our relationship to fall apart. which is why I'm out here. But, that's in the past. Can't, why beat myself up over something that I can't change? I came out here and I just wanted to escape from everything. I got real dark at one point. There was an overpass that looked really good, but I had friends, Tygra and Dave, more Tygra really, who helped pull me through it. And we've been close friends. We were roommates in Lion's World. I talked about that last video Monday. Talked about that, and it was some earlier video on here. I talked about that, and we've been close friends ever since, and now we're out here in Texas. We moved out here because his family was out here, and I'm not going to go into that because there was all sorts of drama. The one joke I keep saying to him is, you should be calling Discovery Networks. They would eat this shit up. They would want to create a show based on this. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. Definitely being on a better diet helps. You don't want to be on the damn medicine. If you have depression, don't let them put you on the pills, because that shit's worse than being depressed. Having depression, it's worse. Don't let them put you on the pills, because that shit is terrible. Just watch the ads. They say thoughts of suicide or some of the side effects. Okay, it is supposed to be something that treats depression, yet it gives you thoughts of suicide. Isn't that what it's supposed to stop? It's supposed to prevent you from being depressed and wanting to off yourself? So why do the pills that are supposed to help you make you want to die? Anyway. Alright. Oops. Anyway. And the strength in my arms is getting better because of doing this. If I keep improving with this, I'm gonna have to get me some more weights to add on to this. Maybe a couple of more of these small ones. Build up. Not feeling it in my arms as much as I was the last time. And my right arm is feeling it a lot more than the left. My right arm's my dominant arm. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Whew. I'll do that again here in a minute. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, ow, 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 ow. All right. Used to do that in the ballet too. Oh. Ooh. This. Oh, it doesn't want to come loose soon down there. Oh well. Alright. Well, I got some done today. I might switch this to doing every day, you know, Monday through Friday, and just skipping Saturday and Sunday. Give my body time to heal. Might go one more week of skipping Tuesday and Thursday, and then doing this every day in the morning. I think at some point. Yeah, I think after one more week of just doing this on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then after that, start doing this every day. You know, so you'll see me in stream on here doing this every day at around 9 in the morning Central. Okay, so I got another Chloe the Professor that I'm going to be putting out very soon. I'll try and have that out before the weekend, before January's over. And we have a Chloe the Professor out on Friday. I'm sorry, not Zorch Central Show out on Friday. That's the first. I wanted to be able to do it this month, but you know, we had lots of stuff going on, and we had that issue with the audio. We finally got that solved, and we got some other videos coming up for this channel, as well as Gamers Bay. And so you know, if you like this video, click like, you know, subscribe to this channel for all my gaming content. I'm going to be having more. I am thinking about doing something tonight, a live stream tonight. Either something with Warframe or something with Final Fantasy. I don't know, whichever. I will try to have something with the new Far Cry that's coming up, if I can do that. Again, we don't have sponsorships on the channel, so for Gamers Bay and Zorch Central, I have to buy all the games, and this next month I'm going to have to invest in a chair, and so that all that has to come out of my money, and you know, I will be stretching it to be able to do that this month, to be able to buy a new chair, because this thing is, had this thing since before 2012, and it's really fallen apart. The arm of the chair has broken off 3 times since I had it. It's been this arm right over here on this side. Now the reason why that is because I lean over this side to grab Callie, to pick her up. Because she comes over here and she gets up on her hind legs and she pats my arm, pats my hand, wanting me to pet her, and I'll pick her up. I'll pet her and I'll use the brush on her. She loves it when I rub against her face with this, the sides of her face. She goes all still and closes her eyes and just sits there and purrs her little brain out when I do that. Anyway, like, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. Also check out the Gamers Bay community on MeWe. The link is in the description below. We are moving to MeWe. We're already there, but we're in the process of moving, and we're going to be ramping up our promotion of that community because we're transitioning away from Google Plus, because Google Plus is going away sometime this year. There's been new talk that they may close it down as early as the 5th of next month. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it is shutting down, and we really do need to do transition, you know, because keeping both updated at the same time, working on both, it's a little much. And you know, and all the stuff that's been going on with YouTube and everything, it's like, come on, Google is sort of on our shit list at the moment with everything. Gamers Bay is close to having 1,000 subs. We'll be back on the partner program for that channel. I've still got a long way to go. I've still got a long way to go for this channel. I only have about 150 subs. You know, so you know, if you guys like the content here, maybe recommend this channel. If you watch the stuff here, recommend this channel, because I'm going to be releasing a lot more videos here. I'm doing a lot more live streams and everything. You know, ESO, Final Fantasy 14, some Warframe, maybe some Elite Dangerous. There's been some improvements to Elite Dangerous recently, so I might go back into that, and Tygra plays that from time to time. Tygra may, on his channel, he may also be doing he's been considering a series on No Man's Sky. I mean, he's been using Steam command, you know, there's command line tools for Steam that, you know, you can use, where you can access older versions of games. And so he may do a series where he starts with the very first version of No Man's Sky, plays through all the different revisions that have been released since then, up until the current version, which is the Visions update. And Hello Games has gone silent again. They've gone radio silent, and that usually means that they're working on something. So when they go radio silent, that means they're hard at work. So they may be getting ready to release another update. They usually go radio silent right before an update. And speaking of updates, ESO is getting Elsewhere, and Final Fantasy 14 is going to be getting Shadowbringers. So that's gonna be some content that I'll be streaming for both. I played through, but I didn't stream Morrowind. That was pretty fun. Playing through the Morrowind main story. That was pretty fun. So I don't know if I'll go back with another character and do that. I could. And I'm still working on my main for Final Fantasy 14. I've got my Archer at 70, and I've been messing around with Blue Mage, but there's so many other videos handling Blue Mage and stuff. So I don't know, but I may start doing a lot more Final Fantasy 14 streaming after the World Visit feature is released. That's supposed to come, I think, before the expansion. I don't think it comes with it. It's supposed to come before it. And when that happens, I'll be able to travel to the same server Tygra's on, and we'll be able to play together. Because before you had to pay like $25 to change servers. So with this, we can play on the same server. Anyway, again, check out the Gamers Bay community on MeWe, as we move there because of Google Plus shutting down. And check out the content there, and check other videos I have here. I've got more content coming. I have been Mike TheZorch. I will be back on Friday with more Bike with Mike, more exercise, and then next week will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then after that I'm going to switch to a everyday thing with this, because I think it's getting to the point to where I can. I think it's getting to the point to where I can now. I can handle going every day. I think one more week, and then I'll transition over to that. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.